Hi everybody, it's great to see you. I'm here today with my City Line Paris. I feel like I just introduced it like it's a person, but it sort of is to me. City Line Paris is this beautiful pink hydrangea that blooms off of old wood and tends to stay really small. Today we just have a great example on this plant of the different looks that a hydrangea blossom can have depending on their maturity. So we have the newly blossoming flower balls here. We have sort of one that's in its prime. Here's another one in its prime. And we have one that really is antiqued, is really quite aged. So let's take a look at these each individually. So this particular one is just blooming. I can tell that it has a lot of the real new flowers here. They still have that greenish tint in the middle and they're getting their deep saturated pink color that's coming on. So this is a new blossom. Then over here we have one that is turned all pink. This is what I would call one in its prime pretty much. That deep color. It's not really wilting at all yet, not turning any brown or green. And then we have an antiqued one that you can tell the florets are starting to droop. They're turning kind of this green and brown. This is one that's past its prime. So it's up to you whether you want to leave this kind on your bush. A lot of people love the antique look. Or you can deadhead this one. So I'm going to deadhead this particular one. And I'm just going to go right underneath the flower. So I'm getting my hand underneath. And right here, here's my two leaves that are across from each other. Boom, I'm going to cut. And it comes right off. Just taking that antiqued part off. So here's another great example of the same thing with magical ruby. So we have our blossoms that are really in their prime here. They're all a deep pink. Then over here we have one that's just blooming. You can see that the green is starting to get its pink color. And down lower we have one that we would say is antiqued, and you can tell that the pink has really faded. It's getting this, a little bit more brown, a little bit more green tones. And this one can be deadheaded, so I just pull it back. I find my set of leaves that are parallel right behind it and clip. So here we have one more antiqued blossom. It's hidden way back down in here. And I'm just going to deadhead this one just like the other one, snipping right underneath that flower. And now my plant will be putting its energy into the up and coming blossoms and these that are in their prime. So this is the time of year that you might be wandering through your garden with a pair of scissors and doing a little cleanup with the deadheading. And if you're one of those people who likes to leave your hydrangeas to antique naturally, that's absolutely fine too. It certainly will not hurt them. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.